brought you. They were like, come on, it's important.
If we were getting my horse, I would have gone back to my room and grabbed the crossbow.
Did you guys get your horses? Or just walk into the mines?
No, yeah, I were on our horses.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, I do want to have the bow on me if I'm heading down the mine.
I'm assuming you guys are all armed. And yeah, you got your crossbow.
I would like us to just question the guy before we start taking him.
Okay, we'll deal with that. It won't take a minute. Okay. These people are behind you on horseback. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. I didn't hear that.
It's a metaphor.
My horse is very fast.
Your horse is very fast. No. Your horse is very smart. Make sure you note that. You've got a horse. Okay, so anyway, are you guys trying to catch up to these people on horseback?
Absolutely.
These riders are coming in.
Like real fast?
Probably at a canter. No, canter's real fast. What the heck is
a trot?
A trot. They're probably coming at a trot, so they'll be catching up with you guys in 5 or 10 minutes. But before you get to the mine, it's your guess. Because you can see the hills from where you are. You can go faster than you're going, but...
Actually, rocket ship. I don't want to go so fast that they think we're dangerous.
Right. So they're coming at a trot, and you guys are just walking your horses right now. What do you want to do?
What does Professor want to do? I think we're being followed.
You see them. There's a couple men on horseback. One looks like a priest. The other guy's just dressed in typical Western gear.
I don't think they'll like me bringing too many people, so we should probably hurry up.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are kicking your horses into a gallop.
Wait, they're running from us?
It looks like they're picking up the speed quite a bit, yes.
Faster.
Okay. So,
I haven't really spotted what they are yet, have I?
no. Chill. One of them's dressed up. The other two appear to be women, but they have pants on. So maybe it's just girly men.
Wait, the women with pants.
See the sisterhood of the crime.
There you go. Everybody give me a ride check. If you're trying to catch up with them, we're going to give ride checks.
I'm scared of the trot.
Alright, don't fuck this up.
Guys,
You are statistically likely to succeed.
everybody together.
You are statistically likely to succeed
My
at
horse
this.
is good at
Figure out this
carrying.
theory.
Do I see them?
No, you're nowhere near the bottom.
Check it out.
Oh, shit.
Oh, 5.
Is that... That's an extreme
Out of the
success.
base, right?
What's the
Oh,
base?
I got a hard
15%.
success.
So
that's-
three
that's
would
not-
be extreme. So you got a hard success.
I got a hard success.
You got a hard success.
My guy's not going to push it, so he's just going to take a
Yeah, I made a hard success.
Well, you're just riding on her.
Yeah.
You're on her horse, so she's the rider. You got a hard success too? Holy shit! What about?
I'm saying a trot.
I'm just
My horse is good at carrying things, not going fast.
Okay. They're maintaining distance from you because hard success is all around, and the preacher man's falling behind.
Pull them out.
Oh, shit.
They will arrive at. You can see the camp up ahead by the hills. And so, what was that noise?
I don't know.
Did you just break my gun?
I didn't
I
do
would be
anything.
so angry. Oh, it just came.
What's his name?
Yeah, you did technically break it, but it's
I was like,
it's supposed to break.
really easy to break
It's supposed
this.
to break. Okay, so you guys can maintain staying ahead of, and oh god, she pulls totally away from you. Wait, you got 2 people on your horse.
Yeah.
That will slow him down.
But it's also 14 people, so. What?
Your horse's name Sonic.
No.
Her horse is actually working less hard than yours to maintain the same pace. You're behind, but they're going to reach this army encampment before you do.
That's fine.
By like 30 or 40 seconds.
Whatever.
The men who are on guard have rifles. They seem to be wondering who all these people like tearing at them are. They see you.
I say, hello, Lord, I'm supposed to be here. I brought associates. I don't know who those 2 men are.
You have to talk to the captain. You arrive. You show up shortly after that. Like less than a minute. You got a town marshal. They stop you. Yeah. They say, "I'm sorry, sir. No civilians."
Not a civilian.
Yes, you are, sir.
Federal marshal badge. I'm here on government business.
Do you have some kind of papers?
I don't need papers.
Yeah, yes, you do, sir.
So let me talk to your superior.
Okay, wait here. One of them goes to you're talk to Captain Black too. Captain Black wants to know who these people are and why you should allow them in.
This is a well-known doctor in my area, and her assistant.
I know many native tales about native magic, and I think that there may be horrible curses with this one.
He rolls his eyes.
But I mostly just help the doctor.
Alright, Professor Stalloid, if you say so, he gets your names, and he sends you guys on. He makes you sign basically certain papers that you can't read. Put an X here. Okay. He makes you sign. It's basically it's kind of a non-disclosure. If you tell anybody about this, they can have you imprisoned and fined up to $10,000.
So we should tell him.
I'm not telling you about Twilliger then.
Yeah, you've signed one of these too. Twilliger probably has two. What?
James just notified me that rifle and shotgun are the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have 50 points that I have available now.
Oh, you put into both? Yes. So yeah, you can redistribute that 50 points. Yeah, it says rifle / shotgun. It's interchangeable. Okay. So you guys are sent on into the mine.
Yeah, it's gonna go on the ride now.
Kyle, you come into the Captain Black. Captain Black is an army captain.
What?
Don't step on my dog. How can I help you, sir?
Your dog likes to be stepped on.
No.
I'm here on government business looking for Dan Goodwin.
He's escaped. He's not here.
Yes, but he was in these mines before, correct?
Yes. He was.
I will be in and out. I just need to track him. I will not interfere with whatever is going on here.
Did you track him outside of our encampment? My men have been all over this place. They're going to ruin any tracks that might be anywhere within these tents.
I'm sorry. I just need to check them. I don't care what your men have done or haven't done to his tracks.
Do you have any kind of social skills? Persuade, fast talk, charm?
He has intimidate.
He has this. Intimidate will not work in this case. He has 2 armed men nearby. Yes, they will have stopped you too.
Can I use my law skill?
And actually, yeah, you two could be together. You can use your law skill. You two would be together because if you rode up and he said, "Are you going to tell him the preacher's with you?"
Absolutely.
Okay, so you two are both there. You're both there. The captain doesn't seem to be terribly impressed.
I'm going to try to make a persuade check.
Yeah, let me
He is a
make a persuade
Presbyterian.
check. Persuade check first.
God has sent us a clue that something here could help us. Persuade check.
Alright, penalty die on that.
Yeah, I'm going to give him something for free, too. I just look at him like...
You can make a law check if you want to try to talk this guy into letting
After
him.
this.
Okay. Yeah, no.
You didn't make it? No. He just, again, he seems to be rolling his eyes.
Do you have any more Dr. Pepper?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Good. Hey, you got it.
We're Dr. Percy.
We can mix them together.
Oh, we got Dr. Pepper.
You already brought that.
He
You
made
already
a-
brought Dr. Pepper.
He made a hard law check.
You made a hard law. Okay, so you started quoting him law on the fact that,
My jurisdiction.
yes. And
I
he's
can go
finally
get the
like,
papers, but
fine,
I'm really
fine,
pissed.
fine,
I
fine.
can get papers.
He sends one of the privates to escort you. He's armed with a carbine to escort you into
Got
the
him
mines.
out?
Yeah, well, yeah, he's just holding in his arms. He just orders one of the privates to escort you.
Okay.
And you guys are allowed to go in the mines. You guys went to the mines first. You get to see the device, the crescent, whatever.
Can I see them go in?
You still have the picture. No, you were talking to Captain Black. Because remember, he made you wait while I talked to them, and then he had you guys in the tent after that. So you guys can see it. It doesn't like have electricity coming off it.
Yeah,
It's like silver.
That's it.
And it has
Oh.
the right number of spikes.
Yeah, it does.
Actually, it doesn't. There's more spikes in the actual one than are on your guys'. There's some more up towards the tip. See
Oh.
what I mean?
Can I
It's very close. It looks the same. I mean, you guys obviously thought it was the
I
same.
can see.
Terwilliger's delighted that you're here. Oh! Professor Stalloid! Oh!
And pens.
Welcome. Well, we've been testing this morning. We've been trying to use the saws again, but it hasn't worked at
I get
all.
real close to him, and then I try to remind him to speak a little bit less loudly about projects whilst in town.
Oh!
I whisper to him.
Thank you. He tells each of you this, too. Remember, don't speak loudly about projects in town.
I basically say I brought them in
Professor
so that
Twilliger, the one who was
we could
all
rationalize why they
clappy
would know
and...
about it.
Oh,
came up
that-
to meet
okay.
you. There's a picture of him. Where's Twilliger's picture, Jack? There's the Professor. He's like in his 60s.
Okay, I'm getting a feel for first.
He's just kind of, he comes across as kind of goofy. Yeah, what do you guys, this looks a lot like your deer skin, or your buffalo skin drawing. He's very positive. He seems very, excited about everything. He's telling you some of the other things that you plan on trying today. Wait, are they here to touch it?
No, we're not
Okay, I'm just
human
checking.
studies yet.
Oh, no, true. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. It could be quite dangerous. Oh, they've been cleared then. I can tell them anything. And I told them last night, so we're good.
I brought them.
I was just preemptively killing them. So you know about the dust. So we're working on we've done our tests then. Are you a biologist? That's perfect. That's great. He's really super excited now. He starts to show you chemical labs and stuff. Here's the dust. He wants you to run some tests on it to see what it's based on.
My test.
You're setting up your electrolysis test. You're there looking at this thing like... He's telling you guys that this is 50 million years old, and it's been held in solid rock probably for the last 50
Does it
million
look
years.
like it's made of like metal, kind of like that?
Yeah, it looks like it's a solid piece of metal. He's wishing that he had some of the prisoners that were originally here. Some of them saw what happened during the escape, but all that they've got is like the basics of it. So that's a problem. So anyway, you can, the dust contains all of the things that you would expect a human body to hold.
When did the prisoners escape?
2 weeks ago.
Well, maybe we can get Wilder to check it out. He's a tracker.
Oh,
Wasn't he going with that face man? Tracked some prisoners already?
Well,
yes, if you can find some of the prisoners who actually had an eyewitness, I would love to talk to them. There's enough energy coming on this to do what you want to do, Yorie. It separates out the silver very effectively, actually.
I'm actually, well, because you have to have something in there for it to bind to.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like making crystals.
Yeah, so like a piece of
so
like
I have 2 buckshot things, and I'm putting the buckshot in there.
Okay, yeah, they do. It binds. There's a lot of power coming off this damn thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, and nobody's touching. You notice nobody's touching it unless they have like thick gloves on.
Yeah.
Most of the time they just aren't touching it. It seems to. None of the scientists are like disintegrating or anything like that.
Or like gaining a match strength.
Yes.
Was Dan McGoon one of the prisoners?
He was. He was one of the escaped prisoners. There was about 20 of them. Some of them didn't see anything because we've already questioned a few that were brought in. They were in the back. When all the prisoners started running away, they just ran with them. Okay, so you guys are testing during the day. How long do you want to stay there? Oh, and then this gentleman walks in, and with the priest. He comes in with a soldier.
In the mines? I thought he was just going to look around the mines.
Didn't you say you had to go in to try? Captain Black got tired of talking about the law, and that's like, fine, go in and get out. You recognize him. He's wearing a marshal's badge, Ashton. That was the thing you couldn't see before because it's this big and he was half a mile behind. But he's with a preacher.
Oh, yeah.
So, Yorie, this marshal just walked in with the preacher man.
It's supposed to be my saber. It's supposed to be my saber.
I just keep doing my experiment. I'm like detaching the bath now and like moving it away.
What do you want to do?
Do these seem like the 3 people that I was trying to get some?
Yeah. You think it's definitely the same thing. Definitely an Indian, woman wearing pants. This guy's wearing a nice suit.
I'm like doing something with a bat.
One of them. Not too many. This guy comes over to you. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. This guy comes over to you. He's like, "Are you some more of the scientists?"
Absolutely.
Oh, federal marshal. Oh, well, I've never broken the law myself. Stalloid, is he for you? There's federal marshal here. I think he's going to arrest you.
I haven't done anything wrong lately.
Oh.
Lately.
Lately? Well, I mean, some things I've done are questionable.
What have you done, years? Don't worry. What have you done, my child?
Well, I've made these silver balls right now.
Oh, it's a priest. How quaint.
Man of law, man of science.
I'm getting the buckshot out and I'm cleaning it down. I'm like,
A preacher and an Indian walk into a cave.
What do you want to do here?
This seems to be happening here.
oh, we don't want to bore you, sir.
You're not going to bore me, now speak.
When I
I'll
see
tell you my
the,
experiment.
Oh, wait.
It's
You
boring.
tell me.
It's so boring.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
when I see the artifact,
You don't get one sentence in.
It's like on the ground. Looks like
I show you the buckshot and I
Could I make
explain
any
how
cult
that
check?
happens.
No.
no.
I've never heard of anything like this before.
So now he
Still
has
likes to see us.
silver bullet.
Hand Austin that picture of the
Well, it's too late.
crescent.
Do you talk any bit about how prisoners touched this and their shackles came off? Does any of that come up in your little blah 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 blah?
Yeah.
Okay, I stopped
Eventually.
when you say that.
2 hours later.
I don't know. I wasn't here. I don't know which prisoners were here.
Dan McGowan was one of the prisoners that escaped. You said they touched this and the shackles
I
came
might be
off.
allergic to these.
Yeah, and then they turned to dust. I pointed to dust.
Why?
The shackles.
There's a red dye in them.
The
You're
people.
allergic to red dye.
I don't know exactly what red dye is,
Might
but
be
it's
the
just
same
like,
Dan McGowan.
so.
You won't, what will
No.
it do to you?
I don't know who those are.
Like, so you can't breathe?
Not completely.
I wasn't
Eating him for a
here.
while and see what happens.
I understand that.
You
But
can't identify those two people. They're piles of dust, sir.
what I'm trying to say,
Dental records do not exist.
There's no teeth!
Even the teeth are dust.
Well, that's according to our biologist here. This is Dr. I'm sorry, I didn't
but if I know
My fault.
Dan McGowan was one of the three, and you're saying that the three prisoners are these dust piles, then by putting that together, Dan McGowan is one of these dust piles.
If you say so.
I don't think it was established. I believe that Dan McGowan was one of the ones who escaped, sir.
I think you need to talk to the captain. And I go back and already talked to the captain.
Excuse me. Okay, boom.
What color are you
Boom.
allergic to? What color?
Do you know the number?
I don't know.
It's red 40.
Yeah, sure.
I
Yeah.
need to find that out. Okay, so back in town, you hear gunshots. Pop, 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 pop. Coming from somewhere in
It's
town.
not definitely.
That's what I'm trying to
Kind of
I don't
uncomfortable.
think I've
Back in
been told
town.
that yet.
You hear gunshots coming from the edge of town somewhere. Pop, 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 pop.
Coming at you.
Coming at me.
No, don't ever listen.
Like what?
Rule number one: never listen to
okay,
Jake.
come on. Okay, there are gunshots. Okay, I'm in the.
Colin's
You're
already
in.
doing something wrong.
Yeah.
You're in the there it is. Grab that right.
Saloon. Yeah.
Leon's in the middle of town.
I'm in Leon's. Where's the gunshot coming from? Can I tell?
That'd be like you.
Think up north of someone.
Okay.
Do what he says.
Want to do anything about it?
Is that a thing I hear often? Or is it...
No, you've never heard gunshots from inside town. Usually the violence in town is confined to fistfights, bar, different from
I kind
different
of
branches
lean out
of
the
fighting.
door to see if there's anything
Uh,
going on.
there's a man coming down the street. Looks like a drifter. He's dirty. He looks pretty grungy.
He's a crunch.
His eyes are small and mean looking. His voice. Oh, you don't hear that.
His voice is falsetto.
No, it's nothing. He's wearing dusty clothes. He's got a long coat. There is a gun on his belt.
To recognize.
No, you've never seen him before in your life. He looks kind of like that.
This is John Wayne.
No, it's not. It's John Wayne.
John?
It is Clint Eastwood.
I'm sorry. You're 100% right.
Yes, it is. There's just some guy from
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
That's the outlaw Josie Wales right there.
Yeah, I filled it with it. I'm using a lot of famous actors. Half-burned, unlit cigarillo juts from the left corner of his mouth. As he just walks, he walks down the street, and he heads into Leon's, where you're looking at. Do you want to look out a back door, or do you want to look out the front door?
I was looking
do you
out the
like?
front door, but...
Okay. He just walks up. He's got a scowl on his face. He just gives you a look,
What time is it?
and he just walks on by.
You know what time it is.
Yeah, that's how it kind of feels. Oh, that's one thing you notice. Other people in town that he walked by gave him a wide berth. People having conversations as he walked by them, they would stop and just look at him. He walked down the street, his what do they call them? Spurs just kind of jingling. And he just nodded. He just barely glanced at you before he went in.
Is he like ordering a drink at the
Yes.
bar?
He sits down at a table and he orders whiskey.
Should I serve him?
No. The bartender's actually going to bring it to him himself.
Okay, I go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I slide down the
There's
door.
no bathroom.
Okay, well,
There'd be an outhouse, but there's private little chambers. for you.
Okay, I go to a private area. I slide down the wall and I start crying.
Okay.
You said you start trying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I get the gunshots from?
No. You're out tracking. You're not anywhere near town. You're not going to find Dan McGowan anywhere near town, you don't think. You're heading out in the distance. Anybody who's gone tracking is out of town for now. You guys are at the mines.
Would there be a chance I see the ghosts of the man who got turned to ash?
You don't see any ghosts. There doesn't appear to be anything like lingering in this area at all.
Okay, in which case I start reading Last Rites to the Ashes.
Okay. That gets you a look from the private that's there. The couple privates there. Twilliger just ignores you. Anything else you guys want to do in the mine?
Yeah, I want to talk to the two scientists and see if they can get any sort of way of finding out who these 3 people were. I know they said no dental records, all that crap.
Someday maybe we'll have the ability to, I don't know, to tell a person by little pieces of their flesh, but we're not quite that far yet. I've had some ideas though. I recently had some great ideas about that.
Do you have a list of all of the prisoners that escaped?
The town marshal might. Or possibly Captain Black. You didn't ask him about who actually
Let me go talk to the captain.
As I said, talk to the captain.
Yeah, good luck with that. Captain Black. He's a nice fellow.
Oh, sure.
His food is terrible, but he's a nice fellow. Do you guys want to stay, or what do you want to do?
Can I do biology on the dust?
Yes. Well, no, you figured it out. You don't have to make a roll. With the testing equipment you got, you won't actually have to check. Yeah, it's definitely all the chemical compositions of human body. And somehow these have been reduced to little tiny piles of dust, but not through like cremation is not a thing yet. Like it's not normally done, but it's not like they've been burned until there was nothing left but ashes. It's finer than ash. It's the weirdest thing you've ever seen. It's almost like all the liquid was taken out, and this is the little pile of chemicals that's left once you reduce a human body down to nothing.
They said when lizards are touched, it doesn't happen.
I did
that. Yeah, apparently they've been testing it with some animals. They've had some lizards. They've finally gotten some rats and messed around with it. Twiller can tell you that they're working with rats now. Oh, no, I don't have this.
Can you give me a Dr. Pepper? I don't want to get up.
I don't blame you. Okay, so anything else you guys want to do at the mine?
Well, I don't really know what we can do with this thing. I don't really want to touch it.
Any pickaxes like laying around?
Any what?
Pickaxes?
Yes. No, but you can get some. There's some here. They're available to you.
Yeah, I'm going to take one. I'm going to kind of like touch it.
Yeah, tap.
Touch it to the thing. Does it look like any of the energy's transferring to it?
No.
No?
Nope. And you guys have done a few tests of that kind as well, so I haven't found anything out yet.
Whoever that one man was, the impatient one, the one who definitely did not wait, he really wanted this thing.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
That just confuses too well. He doesn't know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, but he doesn't.
He didn't really wait. I'm not even there. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, anything else you guys want to do just generally? No. Captain Black does have a list of men who escaped. There was 30 of them. Yeah, for various charges. He's willing to let you have it. He has one of his privates write up a copy of it. About a third of them have been caught. At least 2 or 3 others, the bodies have been found out on the plains where they couldn't survive and they just died of dehydration. The other men have not been tracked down yet.
This list has been updated, like marked off who...
Yes. It's written in the margins. Dead, captured, returned to California, blah, 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 blah.
Damn, already?
It's been 2 weeks.
Oh, I keep forgetting Arizona's like right beside it.
Yeah, it is. Right next to it. So, and yeah, they've been sent back. That doesn't mean they've arrived yet. But they've been sent back to California. So, he's one. You can have the list. It's annotated and everything like that. Dan Lagoon has not been found. The captain is of the opinion that he's probably left the territory. Otherwise, he would have been caught. That's what he thinks. But he's a soldier. He's not a bounty hunter or a tracker.
Alright.
Maybe we should just find Wilder and see if they...
Well, are they going to touch the rats to the thing?
They haven't. Nothing happens. It doesn't seem to affect animals.
Are the rats
and some
affected
lizards
by them? Like,
and
do they fear it or something? Or are they just like, whatever?
No, not really. You guys get this feeling like you're being watched the whole time you're around it, though.
Oh, sweet.
It's almost like it's looking at you. There's kind of almost like a low-level hum in there that's like beyond the depths of hearing, but it's like an uncomfortable feeling in your ears, and yeah, that's what you're doing.
Can I put like a rock or something in the center of it?
Yeah.
Like without touching it?
Yeah, easily. It's just laying flat on the ground. Yeah, nothing seems to happen.
Oh,
it's not like that shows it like electricity. It's just silver. It looks like a solid silver piece with like these little things sticking out of the spikes.
That's almost scarier.
There's not like
Yeah.
Well, they put
Because
wires
now
up
we
to
know
it.
it will be at one point.
They put wires up to it, and
No,
it does conduct. There's an electrical charge of some kind.
I mean, it's scarier because people get evaporated by it. It looks like just some silver thing.
Has anybody connected just one end to the other end?
Yes.
Okay.
It does. It generates a current, and that's what you did when you did the thing.
I
What
guess
was that
that's
flying around in here? What is that? It's huge.
Moth?
It's a fly.
That's not.
No,
It's
it's a freaking stink bug.
Open the window.
I can't use it.
No.
He is stinky.
Oh shit! You might be in trouble.
Can we get close to that?
Yes.
Yay! Beautiful.
Did he make it out?
Yep.
Good job.
We're riding back to town.
Okay, are you gonna go out and track that day and try to find anybody?
No.
Okay. Back to town.
Back to town.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna make you wait. Captain Black wants to talk to you more. He's trying to verify your credentials. So you end up there for a few hours till that afternoon.
Verify my truth.
Yes. Actually, invite you to lunch. Blah blah blah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No, he wants to know his credentials too. You're not going anywhere. He's basically keeping you guys until after the events that happen in town. Just happen with a pop, pop, pop.
Jingles.
You return late afternoon. You guys can return back to town late afternoon. Did you want to go talk to the sheriff, the town marshal?
What meme today?
What?
Oh, if it's late afternoon, wouldn't we have talked to the guy and probably hit
Oh yeah. We gotta. What do you want to know from this guy?
So
Who's got low luck with you two?
I got 70, yeah. 65. So 65.
35. Okay. What do you want to know?
So I get close to him because it's my face. Beautiful.
He backs away as much as he can.
So I'm wondering, did you see Dan Lagoon?
Not for a couple weeks. Not since we escaped.
You see which way he went?
Do you have any water? No. Did you guys give this guy some water or something?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't see which way he went. I ran. You don't know what happened in there. You don't know what happened in there. That face, that ain't half as scary as what I saw. And that face is scary. Makes me want to puke.
I kind of want to hit him, but like not too hard. Yeah, I'll just like
Slap him in the face.
Yeah, just like backhand.
That ain't nothing. You see what I seen?
What did
Stick a
you
nail.
see?
Stick a nail in my fingernail. This guy seems a little crazed.
Yeah.
What did you see?
I saw him touch it. They touch that thing. They touch that thing. And then they start ripping the shackles off like they're made of paper. Paper. Those are iron shackles. Just cut them right off. And then they pulled out something out of it. And they waving it around like they're gonna touch us. And the others are touching it like they're in love with it, like it's a woman. And there's this purple light. And we said no, and we ran. Dan McGowan was running too. Last I saw him, we were running out that mine. The overseers, there's only 5 of them. You can't stop all 30 men. We ran them over like a train.
How am I even more confused?
So those 3 things,
Oh, really?
were they? Oh God, that's
The what? The 3 what?
the 3 men that touched it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. They just ripped the chains off. And then we left. We left them. I was afraid they were going to touch me with that thing they found. That rod or whatever it was.
all right.
Just toss him a water skin.
Okay, yeah, he drinks and he'll eat food if you guys have some beef jerky or something. It looks like he is starving. And you can easily take him back to town. He's not going to resist at all. I don't know if anybody has shackles, but you don't think he
I'd have.
Okay, yeah.
Can I would I be able to purchase shackles? Because if so, then I'm
Not here.
Well, no, like ever in my.
Possibly, I don't know. Look in there. Yeah, okay, so you guys get back to town. You had no luck. You get back to town. You have a show tonight. I don't know if the character feels up to it or not.
Yep.
Are you guys going back to town?
Yeah, I think our best bet is to find Wilder.
Yeah, we want to talk to the prisoner.
Okay, is Stalloid going back to town that night again?
Hell yeah! What prisoner?
Stalloid is gonna. He's gonna stay here. He's not gonna come into town every night. He'll probably come in every few nights. And he did tell you to find out how long that Gemma Jones is gonna be singing, because he really liked her singing. So, boom, you guys can all be back wherever you want to be.
What's the legality of personal gambling?
This is a territory. Ain't nothing against gambling here at all.
Nice.
Yeah, you can do whatever gambling you want. Boom. You guys can all be together. You can meet separately. How do you want to handle it? There's a new man in Leon's that you've not seen before. Where'd his picture go? Here he is.
Funny.
Here, pass around the drifter.
The drifter.
Oh yeah, Clint Eastwood. I know who he looks like.
Yeah, he's smoking a cigarette.
We shouldn't know his name yet, right?
He's drinking and paying. Drinking and paying, never speaking, except to the bartender.
Well, that's John Wayne.
What'd you say? He's in there drinking and paying, drinking whiskey.
The Drifter.
Doesn't talk to anybody. The Drifter.
Bless you.
Anything you guys want to talk about? What do you want to do?
Can I just verify the list with the town marshal?
Yes, you could have done that after you came into town. He says yes. As far as he knows, it's the same. He shows you a similar list. That actually they're identical. They're both up to date apparently. Oh no, wait. No. He's got one name that he points to the jail cell, and there's a man in there. Looks like he's half starved. Says a couple of men brought him in today. A man with had terrible scars on his face and
face.
Would you wait outside the jail? Or did you come in?
Oh no, I walked in with him.
And a man with a bear wearing a bear. I didn't. Hold on.
Did he have to make a sandwich?
Jack West. Jack West is the name of the bounty hunter that he gave. I didn't catch the bear man's name.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. We're seeing if he's worth anything. We sent. If you find this Jack West fella, you tell him we sent that telegraph. I said he'd eat some. And then you guys can all be at Leon.
Yeah. I'd go back to Leon.
Are you guys going?
We want to meet up in Wilder.
I'm
hanging
going
out
to Leon.
Table.
Okay.
Wild.
So yeah.
Maybe.
There you go.
Would you want to sit with me?
And you guys all notice the Drifter is in there drinking and putting down money to pay for it. You guys
Is he at the bar?
He is sitting at a table all by himself in the corner, being avoided by everyone.
I've got my eye on him.
After the fifth person
He appears to be
sat
ignoring
down
you.
at our table, which I
Yes.
guess would be Jack West, I pull out the deck and ask everybody if they'd like to have a friendly game of poker.
Okay. Do you guys say anything?
I don't play, sir. Wilder, how's your day been?
Oh.
We went out at dawn and
You can improve that, please.
searched the surrounding hills and found a
Yeah, you're singing.
half-starved
General roll for you.
man who had been feasting on hares and rats and all manner of small
Yeah,
food.
another check by it. That is a critical success, actually.
He did not know much, so we brought him back into town and gave him to the sheriff.
Sorry.
That was our interaction by the way.
Found the man and Jack before the man who did not wait at all, the impatient one.
Let them finish talking to you.
Talking about that. It says that the prisoners who were escaping, I know something about it. They saw something in the cave, maybe. Some of them touched it, and there are some ashen piles of what looks like it used to be people near it. We haven't touched it yet because we think it might be dangerous.
She said, turn them into monsters. They say it looks scarier than me.
That would be a sight to behold.
You can join in the conversation whenever you want, if you want to go over where they're sitting.
And it's like,
So you wanted to talk to them?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so whenever you want.
I'm just gonna let them keep talking for now.
Okay.
They're giving me all the information I want to hear. I'm not trying to hide. I'm standing like right behind them.
Wait. So you're like to spot this?
No, I'm standing behind
Get that
them.
automatically.
take a seat, Paul.
We got your foot.
They're sitting in a circle.
I got your foot.
You're a sheriff's marshal.
I've already put away the deck. Nobody wanted it.
Your eyes
So
are
some
very
people
similar.
touched it and then turned to
Mine
us.
hers.
They're
I'll take
brown.
that as a
Oh,
whole.
Are you sitting down?
Yeah.
I put my hand on the back.
Think about how
Like,
They
like,
Sorry, we involved.
starting to look, or only starting to look like they're animals.
That's the reason that
Everybody's
everybody's
around
You're a
there.
marshal.
Yeah, mine.
I'll take that drink.
I turn to you and I say,
Well, if
I
three
know
of them
what
touched it
they're
and turned into monsters, maybe they didn't immediately.
And you guys are gonna-
disintegrate.
I'm taking him to the
But they
bar.
were so close
Okay.
to the barn when they disintegrated.
I
Also,
don't
they
know what
didn't
the
leave
fuck
it.
If they don't get your money out.
Sheriff, sorry, damn it. Town marshal comes in, looks around, walks over to the Drifter. Shh, wait.
I take notice because I've been keeping an eye on him.
You guys can't help but your table's not too far from him. You can't help but overhear the sheriff asking the town marshal, treating the sheriff here, but that's not it. Asking the Drifter about the gunfire that happened earlier. The man says, "I was defending myself." You finally, you can make a listen check to see if you hear his voice because you're in between songs, and you're not like right next to him.
That drifter.
Yeah. I was defending myself. he basically tells the sheriff that those two men drew on him and he had to defend himself. Somebody sitting not too far nearby points out that the dead men were hotheads and bullies. It's not surprising.
Bunch of bullies.
A bartender notes that the stranger, and kind of nods at the drifter, has been real peaceable since he came in. The sheriff seems nervous about talking to him as anybody else has been, and he leaves. He heads out then. The drifter's just kind of drinking. He's got a bottle of whiskey, and he's just been constantly drinking. Yeah. So anyway, there you go. That little scene happens off to one side. You guys can't help but overhear it. Did you make your listen check? No. Okay. You saw the town marshal talking to this man that put you off earlier, emotionally. They seemed to be relatively peaceful, and then the marshal was a little nervous, and then he left. That was what happened. So anyway, you guys can keep role playing or whatever you want to do.
Bear man.
The bear man has a name.
Like most of us.
I don't know that name.
Wow. That would be a good question to ask rather than saying bear man.
What do you think I was getting to? You didn't let me finish my sentence.
Say hello, sir.
Wow.
Sir, you look like a sir. What are your names? If you don't mind my asking.
Professor Brandon Stalloid.
People stop playing their cards and they look over.
Yeah, he interrupted. Here, wait. Pause on purpose.
Now, you guys hear this across the room.
Am I?
You're just about to start singing, and you hear
singing.
Professor
Oh, wait.
Or no, have you?
Professor Brandon Stallone, saver of children,
I'm in the middle of
healer of
Take On Me.
women, and alike.
At the sun now.
You stop singing for a moment.
And my name is
Now I'm just
Ollie.
like, kind of.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
Interesting
okay.
name. Interesting person. You met him?
Iceball.
And,
My name is Bear Pal.
Hey, man! You should say that.
He has a name. Name you guessed correctly. Still, he has a name.
My name's Wilder,
nice to meet
but you can call me Bearman.
Nice to meet
It
you.
will
I'm
last.
Father Peter Bishop.
Nice to meet you as well, Father.
Very exciting introduction scene. Well done. Anything else? The bar scene. You jump to the bar scene. You guys can think if you want to talk about anything.
Wait, so he just like, hey, bear man?
They came up, instructions were made. Are you sitting down with them?
Now, yes.
And then he sits down at your table, like he was invited.
And scene.
Just see, yeah. Figure out how you want to handle that or what's going to happen next. What's going on at the bar? Let's hear.
So I'm buying him a glass of whiskey and
Okay.
I have one as well.
Yes, because he's got that.
Yeah, the guy pours like this into the two glasses.
Okay, I thought you were
slides
doing the
them
like little like squirty thing. That
No, he's got a bottle of whiskey. He put two glasses, he pours in both like this, shoves one to each of you, waits for his nickel, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah.
The man you captured, one of the prisoners that escaped, correct?
Yeah,
You're looking for Dan McGowan as well, correct?
I sure am. Need their money.
Employed the help of Bear Man over there.
Wilder's been buried.
Wilder. That's his name.
I didn't catch his last name. Not sure if he has one.
I'm just going to be 100% with you. I don't know which needs more faith. Regardless of
That's a guy, Kyle.
I would like to.
Hold on, let's
like
let them do this.
to team up.
Having an extra gun is not always a bad thing. You gotta find anything to do, Marshal.
Probably not as good as that wild man over there,
But,
but my jurisdiction can get us places you wouldn't normally get. And here's the deal I'm gonna make. You can have the bounty. I care not for that money. But what I do care for is Dan McGowan survives. I must speak with him alive.
Oh, I can definitely assist to there. I'm an expert marksman. I disarm many a man.
I usually shoot to kill, but in this case I need him alive. That is my one rule.
Alright, if I get all the money. Worthwhile, though.
What does a man of his stature want with money?
Statue.
I'm not quite sure. Tell me for sure he buys his pelts.
He buys his pelts.
I don't know. I didn't ask him any personal.
Can we hear this?
We're all just sitting there quietly like, what?
No, they're up at the bar. Gemma Jones is singing. People are talking around you. Yeah. So there's noise in here. It's not just like dead quiet. We're just having them talk. If you want to make listen checks, you can.
That's very valuable.
Can I get a plus for bear hand?
You see,
Bitcoin.
We did like
Oh,
let's
two.
hell yeah.
Damn.
You hear them talking about Wilder, you think.
Absolutely.
Not getting much in the way of details, but you do hear Wilder and you're like,
You sing a hawk?
So you haven't spoken to him yet, correct? The drifter?
No, not yet. But, it looks like he might be looking for the room, too. Mine knows something.
he's not looking y'all's way. He's just looking straight ahead at his whiskey.
Well, I want to be looking at him, but like having the crazy looking eye, like kind of looking over there. So.
Yeah, he doesn't appear to be paying any attention to anybody.
What do you say we take him some whiskey over there and ask him some questions?
It's not a bad idea.
He's actually getting up from his table. The bottle's empty there, and he's walking to the bar.
Oh, he's coming to us?
He's coming towards the bartender.
Well, looks like we got him right where we want. 3 more glasses of whiskey, one for my new friend here.
You point to him, he ignores you. He looks at the bartender, and he goes, "Much obliged," in a way that doesn't sound like he actually is. More coins at the bartender, and he turns, and he leaves the saloon.
Leaves the saloon?
He did not even look at you. He might not even have realized that you were buying him a drink.
So he probably didn't grab the drink.
No, he didn't give. He paid for his. It looks like he was just paying for his bottle. To the bartender, said "much obliged" in a way that communicates that he's really not.
Can I stop him before he leaves the saloon?
How do you want to stop him?
You forgot your glass I just bought you here, sir.
He stops. He turns around. He looks at you for what feels like a long time. A lot of people have gone really quiet. You're on stage, finished. You're still singing, and you see this
I'm
happening.
looking at him all the way over.
Yeah. He stands there. He just kind of looks at you.
So we might notice
this
everybody's
is
going quiet.
He's just like. He walks over. I'm sorry. He walks over to the bar. He takes it. Puts it on. Much obliged. And then he just turns and he walks out. Heads towards the door. If you guys want to stop him, I don't know. Whatever. He's walking out if nobody does anything else. Everybody's going quiet except for Gemma Jones just finished singing her song up on the stage and the piano playing along with it. The piano player's wearing a bowler. He doesn't even fucking know what's going on. He's probably pretty drunk. There's a half-empty bottle of whiskey, but he's
Hurry, let's
It's
go.
all the way from
exactly. Red Gertie Pickens. Okay.
Oh, that's
We finished.
The talk starts as soon as the drifter's out the door.
Yeah.
The general hubbub talk starts up again. It's like it just went dead quiet for a second.
We
You
finished
guys
our
are going
drinks,
after.
We're going after.
Okay, yeah, you can go after him. He is.
Sprinting,
where's
guns
that?
God, no. This guy will kill us.
He heads out of Leon's and around the corner on the next street up, which is Main Street. You guys see him. You walked quickly towards the door. There's Batwing doors. You look out. He's going around the corner of the hotel, and when you get to the corner, you see him walking up the street.
What did the town marshal call him when he talked to him? Did he just call him Drifter?
He didn't call him anything. He just started talking to him. There was no introductions made or anything like that. He just questioned him. He's like, "Were you part of that gunfire earlier?" He didn't like put a name on him or call him anything. You know what I mean?
Okay. Alright, so we see him walking up the street and I say to him,
Usually when I buy a man a drink, he gives me his name.
He stops. He turns very slowly.
I'm not going to have my hand on my gun, and I'm tense,
So your hand is ready, like down by your side.
It's not on my gun.
Right. But it's like ready to, if need
This
be.
guy looks like he wants to shoot anybody that talks.
He does actually. He basically goes.
Are you with me?
Yeah. He said he came with you. He says I ain't no usually. And then he turns and he walks away. That's the only thing he says.
Where does a man who is usual go in this time of day?
God.
He stops again, but this time he doesn't turn around.
This time he doesn't turn around?
No, he just says, man needs a place to lay his head once his thirst is quenched, if it's ever. And then he starts walking again.
Dan McGowan mean anything to you?
The questions.
He just walks away. He just keeps walking. You don't recognize this guy, and you've seen a lot of wanted posters, and you've not seen his face on it. So just that there is that too. Maybe he's a bounty hunter here for Dan McGowan. It could be that. Okay. It looks like he's heading towards Eastwood's Hotel. It's up the street, at the end of the street.
Eastwood.
Okay.
Yeah, Eastwood Saloon and Hotel.
Alright, I'm going to give him some
Most of you guys
time.
have rooms there, actually.
I'm going to give him some time, and then I'm going to go to Eastwood and figure out what his name is based on their registry.
Okay, yeah, you can go talk to Eastwood. I think I got a picture of Eastwood somewhere here. Somebody find me a picture of Eastwood. You probably stay at Leon's. You probably got a private room, a very nice
still
one,
coming with me?
on the second floor, which you're allowed to invite men into. She doesn't care. But, it's not like... You just have a very nice room. You're the movie star visiting, or whatever.
Might as well be, but...
Yeah, is that him? What's his name? Is that Eastwood? What's his name?
John.
John Eastwood. Yeah, you can talk to John Eastwood, the proprietor.
John Eastwood.
He says, actually,
I'd be like, I hate you.
you come in and you see the drifter walking up the steps towards the second floor.
Oh,
Like he just took a room.
Wait, unless
Oh, yeah, you could wait if you
I
want to
gave him a
wait.
lot of time.
Okay, yeah, you go in. When you ask John Eastwood, the proprietor, all of you, who's staying at Eastwood's? Hands up, who's at Eastwood's? Just this side of the table? Were you at Leon's?
I'm Leon's.
Okay, so just,
I didn't have a tent?
oh God, you racist. Just Jacali, Weisfeld, and Jack West were staying at Eastwood. And you see that there's a register, and those three names are on it. But it looks like the drifter did not sign the register.
Does that work?
And Eastwood says he wouldn't sign. And I wasn't about to make him.
Did he pay well,
He paid for the room. Paid for a week.
but not more, to stay quiet, or you to cover for him or anything like that?
No, sir.
Doesn't seem to be a man with something to hide.
If you had paid extra, you should probably try to bribe me in order to find out, shouldn't you? But he didn't, Marshal. He did not pay any extra for me to keep my mouth shut.
Did you just ask a federal marshal to bribe you?
No, I'm trying to help you know how to do your job right. And then he kind of laughs it off like he's joking around.
Hand on my gun. A joke.
He didn't pay me any extra. I don't know his name. I asked him to sign the register. He just walked up the stairs. Did you see that man? Gives me the creeps. I'm not about to ask him nothing.
Did he pay for multiple nights or just for the night?
Next week. Paid for 1 week exactly. He said he only needed 1 week. I don't know what that meant. I don't care.
I'm gonna turn to Jack West. Man comes into town, pays for a week. Sounds like a bounty hunter to me, to be honest. He's looking for Dan McGowan, and we better find him before he kills him. Because that's a man who doesn't take any bounty alive.
Sounds about right.
I'm waiting for whatever his response.
I like that.
Sounds about right. Can I slide a silver dollar to Mr. Eastwood?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. If you ever find out his name, you tell me first. Agreed?
He takes $silver. Yes, sir. He puts it in his vest pocket.
Anytime he walks in, maybe just nudge the registry just a little bit.
He's a little nervous about that. He does promise you he'll tell you. He says he'll do what he can, but he wants as little to do with that man as possible.
As does most of this town. Have a good night.
He just nods, and then you guys head out. You have a room here, so I don't know if you need
Yeah, are you heading up?
What time of day?
It's after dark, but it's not late yet.
Gotcha. Maybe a few more rounds.
Okay, so you go back to Leon's. What else? Anything else that you guys want to do at Leon's?
I mean,
Besides going to bed, obviously.
I would have explained my inquiry to them.
Let's hear
I
this.
saw you guys earlier at the mine.
Yes, and the priest at the mine was very surprising as well.
I was with the marshal.
Why?
He's looking for Dan McGowan. I wish to read him his final rights.
Yeah, the marshal made that very clear, and I don't think he knows what looking for Dan McGowan is like.
I love all the
He
trash.
really wanted it to be one of those 3 bodies. I couldn't explain it to him.
Oh, you better hope I don't walk in while you're shit talking.
No, you're a better man. You're better than that.
Really?
Are you sure he is?
Anyway, you guys can return later on to have drinks if you want. I don't know if you guys want to have a conversation, roleplay, or move on. Either is fine.
I just want to ask if we could go with that in the morning for track.
Oh, with Wilder. I thought you said Waller, and I was like,
Oh, that's what I should have named it. I mean, a less fake sounding name.
okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's up to Wilder, I guess.
Wow.
You see the man. Are you guys coming back and drinking at the bar for a little while?
Apparently.
Okay, so you see these two return, so you can ask him that. Just walk in.
Well, they were gone for a while.
That's true. You will have some time before they return. So yeah, you can have conversations.
We're
with
not
them.
interested in the bounty. At least I'm not. So.
No.
Neither am I.
I have no qualms about it personally. Though you should take that up with Mr. West, as he is the one who did hire me.
The guy with the face?
Yeah, I really don't like talking to him at all. Could you do it, please?
I could talk to him.
Yes, let the preacher man speak to him.
I'll let no man speak for us.
Ooh, like it. Look at all the women right here.
I just don't like
realized
seeing
that.
his face very much. Maybe if I talk to him like this.
Just gotta sit on my right side.
You're not there. Hold on. Let them finish this conversation. You guys had some roleplay. They get some roleplay.
By the way,
Gemma Jones is singing.
if any of you would ever need to repent anything from your past,
There's something for you.
feel free to talk.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. These two return to the bar, have some drinks. Does anyone else have anything they want to do that night?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I just feel like I haven't done anything.
No, you have. You've been searching all day for that. You just didn't make the roll, so that's the only reason.
Well, just wait a second.
I just want to show
What's
up.
going on? I'm sorry.
What is he gonna do? Just,
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's our whole plan so far.
just show up.
Just show us.
Went along with him and Wilder.
Okay, there you go.
So, just an FYI, we're at the bar. He's on my right side. So, I'm talking to the left.
Everybody around you wants to be on your right side.
I don't mind being on his left.
You're a masochist. Anyway.
I have seen some weird shit.
Anyway. Yeah, you have.
So,
would you, Mr. West, would you mind if I and Wilder's other associates join you and him in trying to find Mr. McGowan tomorrow? None of us want anything to do with the bounty. It's just.
Well, if you don't care about the money, then I don't care if you're there.
I go back to them and relay the information.
There you go. Not cool.
And then
That's what you'd say.
And then I'm come back and start drinking with him.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
I don't know. Do you guys want to get drunk, or are you just drinking and drink? Just drinking and drink?
drinking.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, so, how late are you guys? What was this?
I want to go compliment Gemma Jones.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Great. Bring her in. Bless her heart.
So you
She's
don't
been
really think
so
we're gonna-
freaking patient. So, sometime, like, after she's done that night, or do you want to do it during?
No, I'll do it after.
Okay, yeah. So this woman approaches you.
Where
There's other, like, you're probably on the stage. It's your last song. After the last song. It's your last song. It's getting sort of late. The piano player is, like, just chugging on the whiskey now, like, whoo, I'm done! And, yeah, exactly. And amongst the men who are there to compliment you, proposition you, give you an extra $1, whatever. There's one woman who's dressed in pants and like rugged clothing, like probably doe skin, almost like Indian clothing. Nice clothing, but obviously handmade. Who the men are kind of like, a few of them, and others are just ignoring her. No, she's a woman. Who stands very straight, and you're tall too, aren't you? Very tall woman, very strong-looking woman, who, with white hair, as the description, pulled in a long braid with stuff in it, approaches where you are talking to all these men. There you go.
Thank you. Your singing is the best I've ever heard.
Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that. I'm not sure I've seen you before.
I'm just Ava. You call me Ava.
Ava, but I'm sure you know.
Are you just here for the week, or?
Where am I?
Whatever you want to do. You could have an engagement to sing for a week, 2 weeks, a month. Probably not longer than that because you like to travel, don't you? And go different places. I mean, this isn't your place of employment.
Okay.
You're just working here for now for as long as you feel like
They
it.
have a contract.
No, there's no contract. It's just...
I'm just here for a few weeks before I go wherever the wind takes me.
Do you know where that might be next?
Who's to say? Or who's asking?
Me?
The white land.
The white wind. No reason.
I'm asking for more information about you. Okay.
I mean, you could say whatever you want to, but if the two of you want to have a real conversation, you might... Yeah, it is getting warm in here. You could, like, sit down and have a few drinks. It's not like Leon's is closing now that you're done singing. They'll still be open for a while until people go.
How soon? Would you like to have a drink?
Tea would be
Okay, yeah. You guys can get some tea. The men seem very disappointed. Oh, Gemma. Oh. You know, that kind of thing. And then they leave you alone.
Oh, they're the persistent ones.
He's a ranch hand, obviously. He's grungy as hell. Probably spent his last nickel throwing it at Gemma Jones or whatever. So, yeah, you guys can sit down. You guys can sit down and have some tea together in a corner. Possibly even over where the drifter was sitting. Nobody seems to want to go near that table. So, I don't know. You can roleplay this out for a minute or two, or you can just jump to the chase.
I won't
what do you
tell
wanna
her
do?
about I might say like the artifact, but I won't go into specifics.
Okay, yeah.
But I'll say that we're here to find the escaped prisoners because they know more about it.
Okay.
Okay, that's just what you want.
Yeah, there's some kind of artifact. However much or little you want to tell her, Ashton.
Yeah.
You've signed a non-disclosure, but at the same time,
Yeah.
as long as she doesn't
They
go to
let
the
that
army.
dude do it, so like...
As long as, yeah, if like, freaking...
Yeah, but I also don't want to be like, oh, there's a thing that evaporates people.
Yeah.
You tell me that
It's gone!
you tell me that there's like an artifact, like somewhere not.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, an undiscovered artifact. How interesting.
Well, I mean, it's discovered now.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
I'm just trying to.
Hand that down to her.
No.
She said that in character. That was pretty clever. Well, it's discovered now. A little rude, but clever.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have a little chat about it. You don't give out too much information. Now you know a little bit more about what's going on with some of these people. You can make an idea check
Did you
real
tell me
quick.
about anyone else?
I don't know. Did you tell her about anyone else, or were you just chatting mainly about yourself?
About the player characters?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say that Wilder's our tracker and
So you mentioned Bear Man, essentially, and you could describe him.
Holly's my good friend.
The only Native
And,
American in the freaking bar.
He's that
Yeah. You made it? That Terwilliger fella seemed to be some kind of he introduced himself as a
guy. He's
professor.
my supplier.
And so he might be connected to in some way.
The guy that's like.
The real,
Okay.
the guy who obviously is all gushing. Your fanboy guy. Your old fanboy guy.
Okay, my old fanboy.
Super
guy.
harmless. Yeah. Him. So, anything else that you want to convey to her? Thank you, Ashton, so much for helping try to pull her into the game. So, I do appreciate that.
I gave her $1. She didn't do anything.
You can't be too subtle in the old West, Kyle.
Hey, you gotta do what you
Okay. Eastwood Hotel guys.
I'm doing her a favor and not greeting her.
The fact that Jack West has not approached this lady means she might join her.
If you're at the Eastwood, you're in your rooms at night when you hear this whistling. Somebody's just whistling.
It's definitely a person, though.
Yeah, it's somebody inside the hotel.
The Landon?
The hotel.
Leonis?
No.
Or the Eastwood?
The
Eastwood, after you get away from... after you go back to
it
the
has
bed.
a tune, though.
Yeah, it's a weird, eerie kind of tune, though. It's more of a... It's in a minor key, and it's kind of eerie sounding. You never heard anything quite like
Ooh,
it.
minor key.
I mean, minor keys are... That's the sad song shit.
Not wild or something.
If I look out my window or I open it, can I see more where it's coming from? Or is it like one of the adjacent rooms?
Make a luck check. You can make a luck check. It is one of the adjacent rooms.
Some nice whistling there, Andy.
I made it. Shit's not easy.
It's one over, and the window's wide open on that room, too.
Shit, can I
Somebody who's in there.
look in a little bit?
Whoever it is not standing right next to the window. They're obviously like, maybe even just as far back as a foot or two from the window.
How late is it? Is it like the middle of the night?
No. It's not long after you guys get to your rooms. You're like finishing cleaning up and getting ready for bed. Or he probably just freaking West probably just walked in his room, kicked his shoes off, and just dropped into the bed. You've been out all day.
Oh, yeah, I'm tired.
You are exhausted. You two have not been like killing yourselves all day. So yes. But it is a tune. It's just a weird sound.
Annoying though?
No, it's more eerie than anything else. You've never heard anybody whistle like that before. Usually it's like, that's whistling, not. Kind of a weird ululating whistle. So, you know what room it's in. It's right next door to you, so you're not sure where it, it's coming from. It's got to be somebody either standing next to the building or in the building.
I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Okay.
I want Chakali's back.
Alright. You want what? Wait, what are you doing?
I want her.
I go knock at the door, but I'm going back for her first.
Yeah, I'll have my...
Okay. You can go get your collie, you go to the room, you knock on the door, the whistling stops. There's a rattle of the doorknob, and it opens, and you see the drifter. He looks at both of you and he says, "Not interested." And then just closes the door.
Damn! Hold on, I want to push the door open.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to stop that fucking door. You ain't getting away with that.
What's your dex?
Oh.
We're going dex short.
Fuck.
What's his dex? Okay, what's your dex?
40.
Okay, you go to push the door. It's almost closed, but it hasn't latched.
Okay.
And you kind of crack it open again, and he just stands there looking at you. I mean, he lets it come back open.
We ain't that type of girls.
He looks over at each one of you. He just says, "Alright." And then he starts putting pressure on the door to close it again. Your hand is still on the door. Your hand is still on the door, so it's up to you whether or not you're going to try to keep it from stopping.
I'm going to kind of just keep it pushing.
Yeah, you keep pushing on.
You the one doing that whistling?
Yes.
I don't think of what. So why?
It says.
You're the one who started talking first.
No, you guys are doing fine. This guy doesn't talk much, apparently. He's not like, "Oh, what are you talking about?" He's not Professor Terwilliger, so
the opposite.
He says, "Sometimes at night, you gotta whistle up your company, don't you?
Whistle up your company?
Are you coming in, or are you staying out?"
Good. What?
She's got her hand on the door, holding it open. She does.
Yeah.
Jakali does. You saw her push the door open.
Alright. I want to give you a little bit of chance to speak, because
you can both talk. I mean, just stay in character. If you want to say something, then say it. If Ashley wants to say something, she can say it.
Whistling's keeping me up. Just turn it down a bit.
Once you let go of the door. Do you, Ben? I mean, right now your hand's still on the door. He's got, obviously, his left hand on the knob.
I'm gonna give it a little bit longer.
Okay. So you just stare him down?
Yeah.
He stares you down,
I guess. I don't
know. You know what, Ben? You know, hey, okay. He's staring you down. He's both down. And just for a second, it looks like there's like this light in his eyes. Both of you make me a sanity check.
Creature with a knife. Creature with a knife? Pass. Creature with a knife.
Fail.
You passed.
Creature of the night.
Creature of the night! Damn it. If you pass, it's a 0. Who's the fail?
Me.
Yay! 3 points of sanity. That is unnatural, and you do not believe in that shit. Even after you were levitated off the ground, you're in denial about what happened, right?
No, I'm not telling anybody.
Okay.
That's
So
embarrassing.
that's eerie.
That's fucking embarrassing.
I'm gonna say with a 3-point loss, you take your hand off that door,
Okay.
and he just closes it like nothing happened. And you hear a click of the lock being locked from inside. On the upside, you don't hear any more whistling that night.
Oh, the whole night?
He apparently isn't whistling. Everybody can have listen checks, though.
Yeah.
Everybody at the table can do a listen check.
If you're an Eastwood.
Why?
Anyone can. Anybody might hear this.
98.
Oh!
Yeah, I think I crit failed
You
too.
sleep. No. What's your listen? Is it over 50?
Nine.
Here's a changed rule for 7th Ed. If your skill is over 50%, you only crit fail on a 0-0.
I got 98. It's 32.
Okay, so that is a crit fail. It's a 96 to above if you have your listen less than 50%. Was yours still a crit fail?
It's a 0-0.
0-0 is a crit fail altogether. Okay, so I will deal with you in a moment.
Extreme success.
You made extreme success. Okay.
Hard success.
Hard success.
Normal.
Normal success. Okay, so you're staying at Leon's. You wake up and you hear gunfire. Several gunshots ring out. You had a hard success. You wake up and hear gunshots. You wake up and you think you heard some gunshots, but you don't anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you woke up right after whatever gunfire happened. You two guys sleep so hard that you're not waking up till morning unless somebody literally dumps water on you. Okay? Fair enough?
I'm gonna come wake up the marshal.
Okay? Yeah, you can wake him up. Bang on his door. People in Leon's will hear movement in the room near their rooms.
Wait, you tipped me $1?
Yeah. They give you a silver dollar.
Okay, that was so far back. Okay, I'm sorry.
People at Leon's can make another listen check to see if you hear movement and someone banging on the door. Except for you, you're already awake, dude. You hear it on that.
I got 03.
03, so you hear it. You can make another listen check if you want.
Could have come back into town.
You've woken up the marshal. You hear it automatically. Yorie, did you make your second listen? Yorie, you just... Okay, so yeah, you wake up banging on the door. You
Crack the door open with my gun drawn.
Okay, it's Father Bishop, Father Peter.
Open it.
I heard some gunshots outside. I figured you'd like to know and maybe check it out.
Alright, let me get dressed real quick.